Hey, 12th graders. I'm trying a new format. Talked to some other teachers today. We had our first day yesterday, September 8th. You're watching this on September 9th. And in the vein of being most effective for your time or with your time and just using teacher collaboration time and how I'm going to be spending my time, instead of creating a slideshow going back and forth between the slideshow and showing you what Schoology looks like, I heard teachers that were just showing their students what their Schoology pages look like, what the content looks like, what the directions are, all in the Schoology page. So that's all I'm going to do right now. I no longer have a slideshow. So this is our new routine. Surprise! Yeah, that's how it's going to be. Again, appreciate your flexibility, your patience as we have our routine. One thing that we're not going to get rid of is our daily vocabulary. I'm going to show you where to find that. So you go to our current folder, right off of the front page, go to current, and then I've created a Quizlet right there. So when you open it up, sometimes you have to click it twice. That's fine. Then it'll open up. Um, there you go. English 12 beginning September 8th until I say so. Usually it's going to be 15 to 20 words. It's going to be fill in the blank. So you're going to have to use your context clues and your understanding of the words to make sure you're fitting the right words, matching them in the right blank. So yesterday's word was digression. Today's word is incorrigible. Incorrigible. And it means not able to be corrected, beyond control. The young man was incorrigible. He never listened to the elders when they gave him corrections. So not able to be corrected, incorrigible. So there you go. You have access to this link. I'm always going to update it here. So really you don't have to take notes anymore. I'm adapting with the virtual learning model. I'm giving you this resource. You can use that Quizlet. You can use it as flashcards. This is our new routine. So I will say the word, I'll pronounce it, and I'll tell you where it is. But it's on you to continue to study it and understand that that is an expectation. I will give you a quiz. It will be a fill in the blank, and you're going to need to use your context to understand that. All right, other than that, the routine is the same. We've got the week one labeled off the same. I have Wednesday's folder ready to go today. I've got it unpublished because it's not Wednesday yet. I'm doing this at 3:30 p.m. on Tuesday. And here are your activities for the day. I'm going to explain myself, or I'll explain what you have to do. You can pause whenever it suits you and then continue on. I'm trying to keep these videos at 5 minutes or under, so let's see what I do today. All right, your daily journal entry for attendance. If you could have one superhero ability, such as flight, invisibility, super strength, what would it be and why? I would choose the super ability of flight because I already enjoy the sensation of flight. I love being out in the sky, and it's a no-brainer for me. All right, moving on. Another get to know you activity, as it's a new year and it's a new learning platform with hybrid model, partially virtual students and fully virtual students all using the same Schoology pages. I want to get to know you. I want to see your faces. I want to hear your voices. And so I've got this activity. Click on this 9-9 get to know you Flipgrid in the Wednesday folder. When you open this up, here are the directions. All I'm asking you is it's a real quick one, just to see and hear you. Say your name and pronounce it for me. Do you have any nicknames? As I'm continuing to interact with you and as I was typing to students, I didn't know if Catherine wanted to be called Katie. And so do you have any nicknames? Do you have any pronouns that you prefer over others? Third one, just a little bit about yourself. What activities are you involved in? What are your interests? What other information would be good for me to know? Perhaps you have learning accommodations you are asking of me. Perhaps you just want to talk about your passion of being a farmer in the future, or you love soccer. Whatever it is, let me know what you think I should know about you, or what you like me to know about you. I'm just going to point out how to join is just by clicking on the relevant link for you. So there's an hour 1 link, an hour 2 link, an hour 3 link. Before you click on them, make sure you're clicking into the correct hour. Don't make more work for yourself than there already is. Once you get into this Flipgrid, I'm going to switch over to Flipgrid. I have a topic already created for you. So let's say you're my first hour honors 10 class, and you'll scroll down once you're in the class, once you've joined. I'm going to have a topic ready for you. And somewhere on there, this is what the teacher view looks like, but somewhere on this topic, you're going to have a submit response or a respond question. And just so you know, these are all private, only I can see these. You can see I've got a little red hand of privacy up here, so this is not going to be broadcast to your peers. This is just stuff for you to pronounce your name to me, tell me any pronouns you want me to use with you, or and then also just a little bit about what you think might be nice for me to know for you today. And that's it. Get yourself logged into Flipgrid. It's a cool interactive way for us to have real discussions, real time. We're going to be using it to discuss your papers. We're going to be using it to discuss a lot of the ideas we're going to be exploring in the text this year. So we need to get logged in, get used to it, and then get comfortable with following and responding to topics. Our next activity for the day is, again, another one oriented toward preparing us to jump into the voting unit coming up later this week, and then getting into it more next week. All right, here are your directions. 1, watch the below instructional video of Mr. Ermer, it's me, explaining this assignment and providing an example of how to complete it. So that video is here. It's labeled instructions and example. In it, I go through a slideshow, which you also have access to here, but it's just a little further explanation of how to actually produce the assignment. So the instructions, I go over and I give you an example in here at the end of it. Those same slides and directions are here. We just felt that there was a little bit of need of clarity for that. Once you've gone through my instructions, they're 5 minutes or less. Pull up this. This has the actual images for you to go over. I don't go and look at all the images in my little video, so you might need to actually pull up this slideshow because it has a whole bunch of images which this is asking you to interact with. And so that document looks like this. Once you download the assignment, you're going to have to put it into Notability, and there are 6 segments. You'll see here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there are 6 sets of images. So I clarified that in the directions that there's more than 6 photographs. There's 6 sets of photographs. So go through the directions, download the PDF, put it in Notability, and it's asking you to interact with some of these are provocative images. They're images that are related to current events, and they're preparing you to interact with the media that's exposing us to the current events of our world right now. So again, we're about to prepare ourselves for entering into an election year. Your seniors, several of you are first-time voters, and I'm excited for this unit. All right, see some of you in class tomorrow on Thursday. Bye.